My name is Patience Nsereko. I work as a Principal Environment Inspector with the National Environment Management Authority. Our mandate is to coordinate, supervise, and monitor environmental activities in the country. The Pollution Task Force is a body that we are headed by Kampala Capital City Authority and has other memberships such as NEMA, National Water, and other bodies that have a role in regulating industrial and other activities that may pollute the environment within Kampala Capital City.
My name is Dr. Kalist Tindimugaya. I'm a commissioner in charge of water resources planning and regulation in the Ministry of Water and Environment here in Uganda. Pollution is a big problem of Kampala, so KCCA was doing work on that, NEMA was doing that on that, us in the Ministry of Water, but we were really not coordinated. So we decided to form a task force, take action so that we can address issues of pollution.
Industry has to participate in fighting pollution because we are also part of the communities that we work in and that we live in. We've found that with investment in fighting pollution, we are also in the process creating efficiencies in our production processes. But beyond that, because our employees usually come from the communities around our factories, we've found that because of our efforts to clean up our pollution footprint, there's been less instances of people with falling sick, which essentially results in less off days and therefore feeds back into our productivity as industries.
It's one of our objectives as a company to keep the environment clean. PTF came in to look at the industries and try to ensure that we do dispense into the environment is clean. PTF came in and did an audit of our factory and looked at the gray areas we had. We tried to control the wastage in-house before letting it to the waste treatment plant. If you control the wastage, you will control the pollution. PTF has been giving us those trainings. There is a toolkit they gave us which could monitor our processes.
Our involvement in the Pollution Task Force is mainly because of the word pollution. When we started abstraction of water in 1930, there was no need to treat. The Inner Murchinson Bay was clean. The population in Kampala was very low. And over the years, we've seen the increased urbanization, we've seen the increase in population, increase in industrialization, and as a result, increased pollution and deterioration of the raw water source. The Kampala city gets its water mainly from the Lake Victoria. We have 3 treatment plants. We abstract water and then pass it through conventional treatment systems. We do what we call pre-chlorination. We then do clarification, filtration, we disinfect, and then we pump out the water. The obvious benefit of less polluted water is reduced cost in terms of production. Right now, our costs for production have gone up because we've had to increase the use of chemicals and also put in more sophisticated treatment processes.
The PTF so far has been very successful. We see the industries now complying and willing to work with the regulatory agencies. GIZ and IWAS have been key in supporting the government agencies to come together in terms of water security, pollution control, and programs that ensure that the city reduces public health risks but environmental pollution. Primarily, of course, we are working for the residents of Kampala. When you reduce pollution, you reduce public health risks. Secondly, we are seeing the industries and specifically the private sector gaining a lot. They are realizing the benefits in terms of reuse of resources, energy efficiency, and cutting on some of the bills.